I got these notes out. So, I met with someone from my church today. It took a little while for us to get this meeting going. He was trying to get me to do it for a minute, and like it's my fault. I was kind of being a dick and not really being like straight to the point with like meeting times and whatnot. But it happened, and I'm happy it did. And he's actually a really successful videographer here in Winnipeg, a wedding videographer to be exact. And like I knew he shot weddings and stuff, but like after he gave me a whole rundown of like the business history and everything he's been through, I was shook. I was like, geez, this is something special. Like as we were talking, he was like, oh yeah, I've been through a lot in the past 6 years. And I just sat there and I was like, sheesh, man said 6 years. That's a long time. It's a really long time. Then I caught myself realizing, like, I've been comparing myself to this man the entire time. And not during the meeting, well, partially during the meeting, but also like seeing what he's done in the past and seeing some videos. I've been comparing myself to those videos and seeing how I match up to that. But he's way ahead of me in life, and I don't know why I'm comparing myself to him, because 6 years is a long time. Basically, what I am at right now, literally actually what I'm at right now, age 20, is when he started doing videography or wedding videography. And like he's 26 now, obviously, so like that's a huge gap of time that I'm comparing myself to. And it's like, this isn't the first time that I've caught myself comparing myself to people, obviously, because like everyone does it, right? Like I play football on a university team, and I've been comparing myself to the starting running back for our team. And obviously it's like, it's competition, so obviously you're gonna be like, yeah, I'm better than you, like I can out-compete you, like I'm faster than you and all that stuff. But this man's is literally in the CFL now, and I haven't played a single game. Well, like I played like preseason, but I haven't played an actual game. And that's who I was comparing myself to. And it's good to have that pedestal or that goal to look up to, but at the same time, it's like focus on yourself and stuff like that. And like it could become toxic. But good thing it wasn't in that case. But it just doesn't make sense to compare like a finished product to a product that hasn't even like touched the assembly line. It's like comparing like it's the same as comparing a best-selling author to an author that's like halfway through the first book. Just doesn't make any sense, right? But with the competitive thing, people talk about how it's like the only person that matters is yourself. Like you shouldn't be worrying about other people, and like competing or comparing yourself to yourself is the only thing that matters. And yeah, that makes sense, but only if done properly, if that makes sense. I watched this Gary Vee video a while ago, and he was like answering questions on the street. Like it was part of his vlog, and someone came up to him, and I don't really remember what the question was, but I remember the answer. And the answer is that don't compare yourself to what you will be like a week from now, or what you were like a week ago, like any short frame of time. Compare yourself to what you will be in a year, or like in a year, compare yourself to what you were a year ago. And I bring that up because for like the past like 7 months or so that I've been doing videography or really making a push for it, I've had like moments where it's like I feel like I'm not doing anything, but at the same time I've only been doing it for such a short amount of time that I don't really have anything to compare it to. But that also has like patience involved in it, so that's a completely different thing also. But I just shouldn't, I just starting to realize I just shouldn't be as frustrated, because I've only been doing this for like 7 months. Even when I was at the meeting, besides the 6 years that he told me about this student that he mentored, and he mentored him basically from grade 9 to 12. So basically it took that student 4 years to get to where he is now of like shooting videos regularly and doing like a lot of like client work. So the main point is just like, don't compare yourself. I know it sounds cliche, it's like, oh, don't compare yourself to people and whatnot, but like actually don't, because you don't know what they've been through to get to where they are now. Because then you start wondering like, why aren't I there or at that spot right now? And it's because, well, you still have like years to go before you get to that spot, because you can't just compare people at the face value. But yeah, so just stop comparing yourself to people, because you never know